Greetings, folks! Greetings, folks! Joker here, and welcome back to my channel. Folks, in today's video, we're going to be doing a small wee vlog today. We're going to be taking Vinny, my dog, for a walkie. So, yeah, let's get to it.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changin'. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Start walking.
You're neurotic and you know it, and your actions always show it. And I'm watching as you're picking on the others. In a moment I'm gonna call you out in the backyard, eating all the bugs. And then you come inside just a bumming on my rug. And then you run off and you pout. I said no thanks at first, but just like any curse, you found a way inside my home. Just like your mother, I never give you up. My life was incomplete, no creatures bleeding on my sheets until you came along. You came along. But where do you belong? Something in your head is wrong. You're always paranoid and looking out the window, starting fights and biting anyone you don't know, taking chips from children's hands. You attempt to molest anybody, pissing everywhere and trying to get muddy, pretending you don't understand that you should share your toys with other girls and boys. Why do you have to be so rude? Watching us when we're nude, farting just to be crude. Little punk rock princess bitch, my life was headed for the ditch until you came along. You came along. But where do you belong? all the blankets isn't okay with me, but it's not a deal breaker, puppy. You came along. You came along. It's here where you belong. You help me sing a different song.
When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I heaver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's heavering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm walking, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's going over you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks.
Well, folks, I do hope you enjoyed this here video. I know it's a wee bit of a short one, nothing too special. But hey, you get a wee glimpse into my life, don't you? But, yeah. I'm thinking of doing more vlogs, so let me know what you thought of this. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Have a good one. That's all, folks. Goodbye for now.